This weekend's a big family event for us, so I need you to have everything perfectly ready, Nova. You're in charge of all the cooking and cleaning, so don't mess it up.
Excuse me? But I heard there will be over 10 people, so it'll be hard for me to handle everything alone. If I could just get a little help with the setup and cleanup, that would really help.
Help, you say? Do you have some kind of misunderstanding here? It's your role as my daughter-in-law, isn't it? We're graciously inviting you here, so you better give it your all and serve us.
But doing all the cooking by myself is a bit much. How about we consider catering or dividing some of the work? I'd really appreciate it if we could do that.
What did you say? Catering? You think I'd waste money on something so unnecessary? You're my son's wife, so of course you should be putting in maximum effort for the family.
Fine, I'll do my best. But what about expenses like ingredients?
You're covering that yourself. Don't even think about penny pinching for our sake.
If you could help out just a little, it would really ease our burden.
Do you understand your place here? You're my daughter-in-law, so making sacrifices for the family is simply expected. Has our family ever asked you for anything before?
I've been helping out as much as I can, putting my all into the cooking and cleaning. It's just that handling so many things all alone is difficult.
We're already giving you proper compensation, aren't we? As long as you make enough food for us, you can eat the leftovers. And you're free to clean up however you want. What more could you possibly be dissatisfied with?
Leftovers?
Exactly. Whatever's left after the family eats is your portion. There's nothing to complain about, right? It's about time you learn to support the family on your own.
I see. Understood. I'll do my best.
That's the spirit. Honestly, daughters-in-law these days are so selfish. A little gratitude from you would be nice too. Without my guidance, you wouldn't even manage basic chores properly.
Even so, if you could just help a little, it would really make a difference.
Once you get more accustomed to household chores, things will get easier for you. Just follow what I say. By the way, there's a bag I've had my eye on recently. Go ahead and buy that for me too while you're at it.
What? A bag? But things are financially tight right now.
Are you still saying that? Remember everything I've done for you. Don't be stingy over a single bag. Got a minute?
It's unusual for you to call at this hour. What's going on, Jacob?
Oh, I've got some really great news for me. Next week, I'm going to Hawaii with Mom and the others for 5 days.
Wait a minute. Are you serious? Grandma has a scheduled hospital checkup. When we talked about it before, you said the whole family should support each other. Why are you leaving it all to me?
Since when did you forget your place? Handling things at home is obviously your responsibility. Taking Grandma to the hospital is something you, as a wife, should do.
So you and your parents are going on a trip? Just the three of you?
That's right. We really want this trip to be just for family. Don't tell me you actually thought you'd be coming along too.
But it's because I consider myself part of the family that I want us to support each other.
Family? Don't be ridiculous. You're just my wife. If anything, you're here to serve this household, so just follow orders quietly.
How can you say that? Isn't it normal for a couple to support each other? I'm doing everything I can, so the least you could do is help a little.
I'm the one working and earning money. That alone is a big enough contribution, don't you think? If you have complaints, why don't you go out and work too? But that would just mean things at home wouldn't get done.
Then what about your mother and the others? They stay home all day, complain about me, and do nothing to help. If they pitched in just a little, it would really ease my load.
Don't speak so selfishly. Mom and the others are here to support the head of the household. Even thinking of making them do things is wrong. As my wife, you should just keep quiet and obey.
I understand, but I'm staying up at night to take care of Grandma, and I'm hardly getting any sleep, and I'm physically reaching my limit. If you helped even a little, it would be such a relief.
It's not like Grandma can't move at all. She just has a bad back. You're the one exaggerating, aren't you?
Sometimes she's on the verge of fainting, so it's best not to say things like that. If we could at least have a helper come during the day, I could rest a little. Can't you show just a little understanding?
If you want to waste money like that, why don't you pay for it out of your own savings? Don't meddle in family matters. If you know your role, then stop complaining.
But isn't she your grandma? Before we got married, you promised we'd support her as a family. Have you changed?
Oh, I guess I did say that. But now that you're here, everything's fine. Just stay here and devote yourself to the family. That's all I need from you.
Are you serious? Are you really saying that while you're all off on a family trip, I should be the one taking care of Grandma and handling her hospital check-in alone?
Of course. It's only natural for you as my wife to look after Grandma. What's so surprising about that?
But I thought I made it clear when Grandma's hospital checkup was scheduled. Are you really planning to leave everything to me?
We've already decided this trip is just for family. This has nothing to do with you, and since we can trust you to handle things at home, we can leave with peace of mind.
Isn't it normal for a couple to support each other? Why am I the only one who has to handle all the housework and caregiving? Do you even see me as part of the family?
Family? No way. You're just my wife. If anything, you're here to serve this household, you know that. Stop complaining about every little thing at this point.
This is unbelievable. Lately, you've been saying really cold things. What happened?
It's because you keep making all these high and mighty demands. I'm working and earning money. That's more than enough contribution. You have no right to complain.
I know you're working, but I'm just asking for a bit of help when you're at home. I'm the only one staying up at night with Grandma, and it's honestly exhausting.
That doesn't mean you can start relying on Mom and the others. Considering your role here, you should know better than to make demands in this household.
But even at night, I'm helping Grandma to the bathroom, and I'm barely getting any sleep. My body can't handle this. If you showed even a bit of concern, it would help so much.
Grandma's just got a bad back. She can still move, so you don't need to go that far. You're blowing this way out of proportion.
You can say that because you don't take care of her. Grandma often feels faint and looks like she might collapse. At the very least, could we get a helper during the day for emergencies?
That's just a waste of money. You're here, so it's only natural for you to look after her. Why bring in someone else? If it costs money, use your own to cover it.
This isn't just for your grandma. Before we got married, you told me we'd support each other as a family. Why has it come to this?
Oh yeah, I might have said something like that back then, but now that you're here, isn't everything fine? As long as you're handling things at home, there's no issue. Why should we spend money unnecessarily? If you've got complaints, pay for it yourself.
She's your grandma, isn't she? When we were dating, you and your mom were so kind.
Well, I couldn't let you run off, could I?
What do you mean?
We needed someone to look after Grandma. Mom said, find a wife who's obedient and won't talk back.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're, more on the quiet side, aren't you? Plus, your parents are gone. All we had to do was get you to quit your job, and that's that.
I can't believe it. So, was moving in together part of your plan all along?
Bringing you to my hometown where you don't know anyone means you can't escape, right?
When you said you loved me, were you lying?
Of course. Did you really think I'd get serious about a plain girl like you? It was all part of the plan to get myself a personal servant.
I'm so shocked. I don't even know what to say.
By living together, I can shove Grandma's care onto you, and Mom doesn't have to do any housework either. It's a win-win. No, even better.
I thought I could be happy.
Too bad for you. Once Grandma doesn't need care anymore, it'll be Mom's turn. You're a servant for life.
No way.
But hey, we're paying you, aren't we?
What?
I'm feeding you with my paycheck, so stop complaining and do your job as the housekeeper. Otherwise, I'll throw out your parents' photographs that I've been holding on to.
No, don't. The pastor told me my parents' spirits are in those photos.
Like, there could be anything inside those things. Do you seriously believe that? That's pathetic.
Those photos are my emotional support. Please, don't throw them away.
That depends on your attitude.
I understand. I'll follow whatever you and your family say.
That's better.
I can't take this anymore. Why did I ever marry someone like him? I'm Nova, 28 years old. I've been married to my husband Jacob for 10 months. The once kind Jacob and his parents changed completely the moment we got married, and now I'm treated like a servant every day. Only Grandma is kind. She scolds them, but it doesn't have any effect. She's even told me get a divorce and escape, but Jacob took my parents' photographs, and above all, I'm worried about Grandma, so I can't bring myself to leave. If they are going on a trip, maybe I can finally get some peace. At least, that's what I thought until they did something unthinkable.
Hey, what are you thinking? You know what we're doing, don't you? Stop calling repeatedly. Are you trying to harass us?
I'm sorry, but I can't get in touch with Jacob.
He's at the pool with his father. Today's a family-only trip. Just stay home and do your chores, okay? We're in a great mood, so don't contact us no matter what.
I just need to confirm something. Could you spare a moment? I checked everything before you left, but some important things seem to be missing. I'm really anxious.
Oh, can't you confirm whatever it is when we're back home? To be worrying about something like that while we're on vacation? How inconsiderate.
I'm sorry, but I can't find my bank card, my bag, or my jewelry. They're things I usually keep close. Do you happen to know anything about them?
Now, how would I know? Surely you're not implying we took them or something that rude, right?
No, that's not what I mean. It's just that I truly have no idea where they could be. If they're just misplaced, that's fine, but I thought you might know something.
Then why even ask us? How incredibly rude. You probably just left them lying around somewhere and forgot. Honestly, how careless can you be?
No, I was managing them carefully. They're important items, so I made sure to put them away properly. I'm beginning to think something might have really happened. If you don't know anything, that's all I needed to hear.
Enough already! You've got some nerve. Why are you trying so hard to pin this on us? It's infuriating.
I see. Well, in that case, I'll just have to call the police and ask for their help. It would be reassuring to have them check, just in case something happened.
What? What are you even thinking? Calling the police is way over the top.
But with these items missing, I can't help but worry about what might have happened. If they were stolen, I think it's only right to deal with it as soon as possible.
Stop. If you call the police, weird rumors will spread throughout the neighborhood. You really have no consideration, do you? You only ever think about yourself.
If the neighbors ask, All I have to do is explain the situation, right? As long as there's nothing to hide, there's no reason not to be upfront.
Jesus! Enough already! If you have time to waste on this, why don't you get Grandma's things ready for the hospital? Just go do what you're supposed to.
I already took Grandma to her hospital appointment first thing this morning. So please, don't change the subject. If calling the police is an issue, then it seems natural to assume you might be involved in this somehow.
Darn it! Fine. Yeah, I did it. Is that what you wanted to hear?
I see. So that's how it is. How could you just take my things like that?
Since it's in my daughter-in-law's name, we can do anything we want with it, don't you think? You exist for the household, so I don't have to listen to any complaints.
That logic doesn't make any sense. My bag and jewelry are important to me, and they include gifts from my parents and friends. And the money in my bank account is my hard-earned savings from before I got married.
So what? Once you're married, a wife's belongings become the property of her husband and his family.
Excuse me?
To not even know something this basic? This is why people without parents lack a proper upbringing.
Unbelievable. Return everything immediately.
Oh, are you still that shocked? The money's long gone. We used it for stays at luxury hotels. Everyone deserves a little luxury now and then, right?
What? No way. There were nearly $40,000 in that account, savings I'd carefully put aside. How could you just take it like that?
Well, Jacob said he wanted to do something nice for his parents, which was so sweet. I couldn't resist. He even upgraded us to a suite. It's been a lovely, luxurious experience. And I finally got the Chanel bag I've always wanted. I know it might be hard for you to understand, but this level of indulgence is perfectly acceptable.
This can't be real. I can't believe it. That money I worked so hard to save, used up like that? No one in their right mind would do such a thing.
Oh, Jacob's such a good boy, really. He's a son to be proud of, always thinking of his parents. He understands gratitude in a way you never could.
I still can't believe this. Then at least, could I have my bag and jewelry back? Those items meant a lot to me.
Oh, that's not possible.
What?
I already sold them ages ago. Went around to a few pawn shops and got rid of them right away.
What? No way.
And surprisingly, they didn't fetch much. Only got around $5,000. Maybe you got duped with some fakes. Poor thing.
They're not fakes. Some were keepsakes from my father. How could you just sell them off like that? It's despicable to sell my things without permission. Get them back immediately.
Look, there's no point in keeping things you don't even use. Turning them into cash was the smart choice. The fact that you're so hung up on such things shows just how useless you are to this family.
What you did is the same as stealing. Selling someone else's precious belongings without permission just to indulge yourselves. It's unforgivable.
How rude! How dare you speak to me like that? Talking to you makes my blood boil. We're enjoying our vacation, so don't ruin it for us. We're relaxing here in Hawaii, feeling great. So don't contact us again, no matter what. Don't spoil our good mood.
We're not finished here. Wait a minute. Please, Maria. Don't just brush me off like that. Hey, are you aware of what's happening here?
What?
It's becoming a serious situation.
Stop calling me. Didn't I already tell you not to interrupt our trip? We're finally relaxing and having a good time. So can you refrain from unnecessary contact? It's incredibly annoying. let me say it again. Didn't I tell you not to contact us? Stop making me repeat myself.
I'm sorry, Maria, but haven't you seen the news? We are experiencing record-breaking rainfall here, and the damage is severe. At this rate, our safety could be at risk.
Oh, really? And Grandma? Is she safe?
Yes, the hospital where she's admitted is on higher ground, so she's safer now. You can be reassured on that front.
So, what about you? Since you went out of your way to contact me, is there something wrong on your end?
I'm at an evacuation center. The heavy rain caused damage, so I can't return home, and I'm waiting in a safe location.
Oh, really? If you and that nagging old hag had just died, we'd get the insurance money and inheritance.
Excuse me?
Why don't you both jump in the river right now?
I can't believe you'd say that, especially since Grandma has been nothing but kind to you.
What are you talking about? We're the ones doing her a favor.
The house you're living in belongs to her, and you haven't done a thing to take care of her.
Shut up! Stop contacting me about such trivial matters.
Your home has been completely flooded.
What?
It's been washed away without a trace.
I thought you were about to say something important, but lying to interrupt our vacation? Pathetic.
Please, check the news. They're currently showing the neighborhood.
What? Wait, the house is really gone.
Yes.
You should have told us sooner. I'll call Jacob right away. Is it true that our home is really flooded? Unbelievable. We have to do something quickly, or the house will be ruined. You were there. You could have done something. Why didn't you prevent this?
And what was I supposed to do on my own? There was an evacuation order, so it was impossible to protect the house in that situation. Prioritizing safety and evacuating was the only sensible choice.
There must have been something you could have done, like building a barricade or desperately bailing the water out as it came in. There were plenty of things you could have tried. Use your brain a little.
That's completely unrealistic. Where would I even build a barricade? This isn't a game. With that volume of water, nothing would have been enough to stop it.
How irresponsible, honestly. The house flooding is entirely your fault. If you're at home, it's the wife's duty to protect it, isn't it? And of course, you'll be paying all the repair costs. Since you couldn't protect the house, that much is only fair.
I absolutely refuse. I have no obligation or responsibility for that, so don't push it onto me.
Don't be ridiculous. You live in the house too, so protecting it is part of your duty as the wife. If you won't take responsibility, then it's divorce. What's it gonna be?
Fine. If that's how you feel, go ahead.
Wait, are you seriously planning to divorce?
Yes, I am. In fact, I was planning to bring it up myself once you got back from your trip. The timing is perfect.
Are you out of your mind? With no parents, how are you planning to survive? There's no way you can make it out on your own. What a foolish woman! Do you really think we're going to back down? You're way too naive. There's no way you can survive with such shallow resolve.
No, I'm completely serious. And don't worry about the money. I'll actually be filing for damages against you.
What? Damages? What are you talking about? You never mentioned this. Wait a minute. What is this about?
As I've mentioned before, my savings and belongings, like my bag, were from before our marriage and don't qualify as shared marital property.
Once you're married, everything belongs to the husband. Don't you understand that? Do you really think that kind of logic holds up?
I've already explained this. I won't be repeating myself.
What is this? Jacob hasn't heard anything about this either. It's obviously some made-up excuse.
If that's what you think, then so be it. I've already hired a lawyer, so from here on, please discuss the details with them.
What? As if you could afford a lawyer. Where would you get the money for that? Did you hide even more money somewhere?
I remembered that a friend of mine is a lawyer, so I reached out to him.
I thought I made you cut ties with your friends. How did you manage that?
While you were on your trip, a lot happened, and I decided to go through with the divorce, so I contacted my friend through social media.
A lot happened? Explain yourself.
I figured that, with you all gone, it was the perfect chance to look for my parents' photos.
No way.
I looked under your bed and found them taped to the underside. I never imagined they'd be hidden like that.
I told you to stay out of the bedroom. Rifling through your husband's room? Unbelievable.
Taking someone's parents' stuff is what's truly despicable.
So you're really going through with a divorce? But are you sure about this? Once you're gone, there'll be no one left to take care of the old hag. That's right. Didn't you have a soft spot for her? Are you okay with letting her die in the gutter?
That's already taken care of.
What do you mean?
She secretly used her own phone to search for a retirement home.
What?
After the house flooded, she said, "I'm not about to rebuild and live with people like them."
Then who's going to fix the house? This is all your fault. So even if we divorce, you'll still be paying.
I'm not paying a cent, and besides, there won't be any land to build on.
What are you talking about?
She's selling the land.
What? You've got to be kidding. That's our house.
No, it isn't. Grandma's name is on everything, remember?
So where are we supposed to live now? You're doing all this on purpose. I bet you put ideas into that old hag's head.
I wouldn't stoop so low. Don't lump me in with you.
Damn it. I'll be filing for damages against you.
Excuse me?
It's your fault we're losing our home. Yeah, about $250,000 maybe. No, we fed you all this time, so let's make it $400,000.
Unbelievable. The way you two are talking so freely while I'm holding back my anger.
Huh? What?
After treating me like a servant, selling my belongings without permission, and now trying to get more money out of me, you say all this so casually. You pair of money-hungry, clay figure faces.
Stop using that comparison. I got teased about it all through elementary school. It's traumatizing. What do you mean?
Maria, have you looked in a mirror? You look exactly like a clay figure. And your husband looks like a Moai statue.
How rude! You have no manners at all.
Well, since it's the last time, I thought I'd say everything on my mind. I feel so much better.
So, you've been seeing me like that all this time?
When I liked you, it didn't bother me. But once I started disliking you, you looked like a clay figure.
No way. Just wait until I get back. I'll make sure you regret this.
Instead of that, shouldn't you be looking for somewhere to stay?
Wait. Hey, tell me where Grandma is.
No.
Please. We spent everything on the trip and we barely have any money left.
That's not my problem.
After all the care we gave you, this is how you repay us? How heartless can you be?
I only feel resentment toward you. Now, discuss the rest with my lawyer.
Please, just lend us a little money. Come on, Mom, at least apologize. What? Apologize? Why should I? But please, help us out a little. I never thought it would come to this. Don't abandon us, please. We've been family all this time, haven't we?
Family? Now you're saying that? Did you ever consider me family even once?
Well, I get what you're saying, but honestly, there's not much I can do at this point, is there?
I'm tired of hearing family only when it's convenient for you. Besides, I'm not obligated to be relied upon by you anymore.
Wait, please. Just help us this one last time.
I'm done being dragged around by you. After that, they were pressured into paying the damages, and Jacob was forced to take on more and more debt. At the beginning, Maria, who was super cocky, fought me at every chance she got. But when the law came down on them, she was left speechless and had no choice but to reluctantly pay the compensation. In the end, they had to resort to consumer finance companies and loan sharks to pay everything in one go. And I heard Jacob ended up in a dingy apartment, struggling to pay off his debts. He even tried to spin the situation at work, acting like a victim to gain sympathy from his coworkers. But it seems they saw through his true nature. No one believed his story. Instead, he faced cold stares, which eventually drove him to quit the job. After that, he tried to find another job, but his debt left him with no credible standing, and no one would hire him. In the end, he couldn't keep up with the repayments, and rumors say they were eventually cornered by collectors and taken somewhere. Their current lifestyle is just the natural consequence they deserve. Meanwhile, I've completely started my new life. I now have a new home, my job is going well, and, most importantly, I have peace of mind. Once a week, I meet Grandma, and spending time doing crafts together is my little happiness now. We've been dating almost 2 years now.
Yeah, I guess. A lot has happened in those 2 years.
I know. You became vice president of your father's company. It must have been hard on you, both publicly and privately.
Not really. My father laid out the rails for me. I just rode them.
That's not true, is it? I think you're a hard worker. You just don't show anyone. Not everyone can work as hard as you know.
You're really good at giving compliments.
I don't know about that. I'm just telling you the truth.
My future is secure. Could I propose to you soon?
Huh?
Erica, let's get married.
Sean, am I really fine for you?
You're always so modest, but you've got great fashion sense too. You're a really good-looking woman. I'm sure you'll be my proud wife even after I become president. I'm sure of it. I wouldn't say that if I wasn't. Please, Erica, marry me.
If you say so, I will. I'm very happy.
Let's go. Let's not try to be a bother.
Thank you. You're so bright and fun to be around. It's a dream come true to marry you.
It's not a dream. I'm going to talk to your parents as soon as possible.
Really? Well, I'll ask my parents about their schedule and get back to you.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Sean, I know it's past the appointed time, but are you lost? I don't know where you live. I'll pick you up. Sean, you're available, right? Call me.
What do you want?
What? You were supposed to say your wedding greetings to my parents today.
I was, but I'm not doing that anymore.
Huh?
That's not happening, is it?
What was that?
Your house and your parents are falling apart.
Did you come to my house by any chance?
Yeah, I did. You know, the three of us were standing on the front porch. I was so stunned. I can't marry a poor person.
I don't know what you are talking about.
So,
With you guys living in that shabby house, I mean, we really can't be a family.
Sean?
You're poor, but to fit in with me, you wear brand name clothes.
What?
You always wore brand name clothes even though you had a quiet personality.
Those are the brands I like. I was influenced by my mother, and we even share some of them. It's not that I was trying to fit in with you or anything like that.
Even your mother was pushing you to do that? What a family. Can't believe I fell for that.
Fooled?
You came on to me to be my future wife, right?
Huh? Sean, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but I'm not into gold diggers. I'll marry a woman more suitable for me as president. I'm breaking off the engagement with you.
Wait, you're saying you're breaking off the engagement because my parents' house is in shambles? Just because of that? You're saying that our relationship never existed?
Because, think about it. My dad is the president of the company, and I'm the vice president. It's embarrassing and unfashionable to have my wife's parents' house looking like that, right? What about my position?
This house was my grandparents', so sure, it's old. But breaking off an engagement because of a house?
It's not just the house.
What?
Your parents too. Why are they so poor? I'm too embarrassed to invite them to the wedding.
Stop saying bad things about my parents. They're the two people I respect the most.
Your parents?
My parents are not poor. They just live a modest life. They just want to relax at home. They chose clothes made of materials that don't constrict.
You want to marry me so badly?
Huh?
Of course you do. If you marry the future president of the company, your future is set, isn't it? Of course, you wouldn't want to pass up a chance like this, huh?
I don't want to marry you for that reason. You were cheerful, fun, and reliable. I thought that if I married someone like that, we could build a warm family.
That's such a lie.
Huh?
You really wanted to marry the company president, didn't you? So you could have an easy life? If you become Mrs. President, your parents will have a better life than they do now. I know what you're thinking.
That's terrible. That's not what I meant. I wanted to marry you because I loved you with all my heart.
You just love the president, not me, huh?
Why do you say that?
Because it really does sound like something a poor person would think. I'm disappointed.
I'm the one who should be disappointed. Why should I be treated like a poor person by you? Why do you have to make fun of my grandmother's house and my parents?
Huh? You're snapping back at me at everything I say? Give me a break.
I can't believe you judge people just by their houses, their possessions, or their clothes. I didn't think you were such a scumbag. I don't think I could be happy married to you. You're welcome to break off the engagement.
What? You're such a bigot. Know your place, damn beggar. I'm sorry your Cinderella story couldn't come true. Poor people will be poor people. You should look for a marriage partner who fits your means. Someone who will give you a shabby house and your parents.
I really can't believe you. If I knew you were really like this, I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. I'd like to ask you something.
What's the matter, you pleb? You're still hung up on me? Not going to marry you no matter how much you cry yourself to sleep.
It's not that.
Are you asking me how you can be my wife? Then you can't do it no matter how you try.
Who the hell would want to marry you?
So, you want me to lend you money or something? Of course you do. I guess you missed the point when I broke off my engagement to you. It's sad that you'll have to live in poverty for the rest of your life.
What are you talking about?
I know you want to make your parents happy, so find someone else.
No, I'm not. For the record, I'm not poor. And you're very delusional.
Yeah. Whatever you say. So, what is it you want to ask me?
My friend told me, did you walk around town with any other woman besides me? I know this was before you broke off the engagement, but he says it was definitely you. Are you sure?
Oh, you mean Sarah?
Sarah?
It's true.
You're dating me, but you've been seeing other women?
Yeah, that's right. What can I say? Women like to be around me.
How much of a piece of shit are you?
Sarah's father owns a company. He's the type of president you can rely on. It's a win-win for me and the company if we get along. She's the perfect woman to marry, so I kept her. You're poor, so I'm glad I kept her.
You mean you were two-timing me?
Is that what you're calling it? I don't blame you for hiding the fact that you were poor. I didn't see it coming either. Now I'm dating Sarah with dignity. It's natural to want to marry a woman who has many advantages for you, isn't it?
Huh? That's so sad. How selfish can you be? I'm sorry for Sarah. I bet she doesn't know your true nature. A marriage like that will never work.
What the hell do you think you're saying? Don't call me selfish because you missed your chance. Stop dragging us down with you.
I'm not being selfish. I'm glad I found out you were such a scumbag before I married you. I really would have regretted it.
You're the one that should be regretting it. Don't make me laugh. You'll have to live in poverty for the rest of your life.
I told you I'm not poor. Whatever. I guess it's time for you to get your head out of your ass.
Huh? What are you being so cocky about? That's enough.
You know about A Manufacturing, don't you?
Of course I do. A Manufacturing is a major customer of ours. If we jeopardize our relationship with A, we'll go bankrupt for sure. Well, I can't even imagine that happening though. Why are you asking me that?
A Manufacturing is going to cut their contract with your company. That's big trouble for you, isn't it?
Quit joking around with me. You really thought I would believe a story like that?
It's not a lie. I think it's true.
In the first place, how do you, a pleb, even know about A Manufacturing company? You're trying to embarrass me with some random made-up story, aren't you?
I'm not making this up.
Are you harassing me? It doesn't work like that, you know. Our company and A Manufacturing have been working with each other for a long time. It won't fall apart, not even a little bit.
That's right. You're so confident about this, huh?
Isn't it obvious? It's a relationship my father built up over a long time. There's no way the contract would be terminated.
I don't think the business world is that simple. You shouldn't have such baseless confidence.
I don't need to hear that from you. I'm the next president of the company. How can I run a company if I don't have confidence? You poor people wouldn't know what it takes though, would you?
Well, you can think what you want to think.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Think that way while you still can, okay?
It's none of your business. Don't text me about your stupid make-believe stories anymore. It's annoying.
I don't plan to.
Hey, what's this all about? You want to explain? What were you planning? Don't ignore me.
Will you stop talking out of your ass? What the hell is wrong with you? Didn't you say something about no more texts?
Shut up. What the hell did you do to me?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. A Manufacturing said they're terminating our contract. You said something like that the other day, didn't you? What did you do?
I see. A Manufacturing is a big client of yours, isn't it? You're in a lot of trouble, huh? So, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened? You did something, didn't you? It was definitely you. Otherwise, there's no way a poor person would have known about A Manufacturing.
You just assumed that on your own, didn't you? I kept telling you I'm not poor.
Huh? Did you really set this up?
Stop saying I set this up. I didn't do anything.
Then how did you know about A Manufacturing? How come our company's contract was terminated without notice? That's crazy, no matter how you look at it, right?
You want to know? I could tell you.
I knew it was you. What in the world are you going to do about it?
I didn't do anything. It was my father's decision.
Huh? Why is your father suddenly in the picture? How can a poor person have such outlandish fantasies? I'm surprised. I don't care about your father. Tell me the truth.
It's the truth. You said he was a big client, but you don't really know anything about my father.
What? How long are you going to keep up with this nonsense?
My father is the president of A Manufacturing. He's not a poor man.
Huh? Don't be silly. Your father was poor and wore tattered clothes. He's not the boss.
They weren't tattered. My parents are thrifty. They just don't waste money on themselves. They've always been frugal. I have a lot of respect for them.
That's because they're poor, right? You're not thrifty. You just can't spend money.
My father is a different person at work. He sprays his hair to keep it in place. He wears expensive brand suits with a fresh look. He's particular about his appearance, especially when he's meeting with clients.
Huh.
Well, he always styles his hair like Hugh Jackman. Of course, his face is different, though.
What? Does he always wear suits from London?
Oh, they're my father's favorite. He wears them a lot. My father's not poor. He's just a man who separates work from life.
But how can a CEO live in such a shabby house? He can't even invite a single employee to stay in that shabby house.
I told you, that house was my grandparents' house. We're in the process of renovating the house. I say renovating, but it's actually just torn down and rebuilt. It's like a new house.
What? So you're saying there are two houses?
Well, my grandparents passed away, so that's what it is now. That land was given to my father. So I'm living in my grandparents' house until the house is rebuilt. When I get married, the land my grandparents lived on, he's going to give it to us when I get married.
That's a lie. So you told the boss to terminate the contract? Are you trying to get back at me? What a woman.
I would never do such a thing. But he's my father, so of course he knows about the broken engagement. How can a father who had his daughter dumped for some stupid reason have a good impression of the other guy?
Is that supposed to be me?
You said you were coming to say hello. I've been telling my parents what kind of man you are, so...
So they knew I was the next president of our company?
Of course. You're the son of the president of an old business partner. When I told him why I broke off the engagement, he was furious about it. He said, how can such a flimsy person be the president of a company?
You're lying. Why didn't you explain my story to him?
Huh? Because it's not true. A scumbag like you? There's nothing to explain. Besides, I told him that you were dating Sarah for insurance.
Why are you telling him such a thing? It's going to tarnish my image even more.
Of course I'd tell him. He's my father. Plus, he's actually worried about me, unlike someone else.
Oh no. How could you do this to me?
Then, my father's face turned red. I can't do any more business with a company that has a guy like that. He was yelling and yelling.
What the fuck?
The next day, he called them to terminate the contract. My father acts so fast, doesn't he? I'm always amazed at how fast he makes decisions.
Oh no. Manufacturing accounts for most of our business. If they terminate the contract, our company will go bankrupt soon. I told you.
That's your problem, isn't it? And I have nothing to do with you anymore.
You're responsible too.
Huh? Stop joking around. You've done terrible things to us to begin with, haven't you? You made fun of my house and my parents a lot and treated me like a poor person. There's no way I would forgive you.
Don't say that.
I think you deserve to have your contract terminated.
This sucks.
Well, you're the one who got punished.
Erica, I'm sorry. This is enough of a punishment. So, will you ask your father to cancel the termination of our contract?
Why me? I told you I had nothing to do with this.
Don't say that. There are a lot of employees in my company. If we go bankrupt, what will happen to all of them?
I told you it's none of my business. I'm not the CEO. I'm not even an employee of the company.
But you're the boss's daughter, right? I'm asking you to do something about it. It's about the livelihood of everyone in our company. Please, you gotta help us.
So, you don't care that I or my parents got hurt?
Huh?
My parents regretted inviting you to my grandparents' house. Because they invited you to this house. They said you ruined my marriage. Do you know how they felt? Do you know how sad I was? Your selfish thoughts and behavior made our family feel like this.
I'm sorry.
I can't forgive you for making fun of my parents and hurting them. You're like a child.
Erica, I'm sorry.
No matter how sorry you are, I'm not going to forgive you. I hope you learn your lesson and think about what you've done.
Erica, please. You might not care about me. Tell your father and do whatever you want. But I just want you to save the future of the company, please.
I can't do that.
Why?
I told you, I have nothing to do with my father's company. And besides, he was so furious. I don't think he'd do you any favors. Isn't that what business is all about? It's very serious.
Don't say that. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. You can clean up your own mess. And don't get involved with us in any way from now on.
Erica, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please help me and the company.
You're persistent. I'm going to stop texting you now. See ya. My father's anger didn't stop after that. The deal with Manufacturing was officially terminated. Sean's father, who didn't know anything about it, was astonished. Of course he would be. Sean's father, a man of common sense, came to my father's company again to apologize. But my father turned him away, saying, "You need to stop making fun of people." After that, it seems that they desperately tried to rebuild the company. But after only 2 months, it was driven into bankruptcy. After all this, Sean disappeared. What a scumbag he was. Now I am thankful that he broke off the engagement. We have finished rebuilding and I am living happily with my parents in our new house.
Hey babe, how are you doing? Are you still having contractions?
Babe, my water broke a while ago.
My dad is driving me to the hospital. The contractions have stopped now, but I don't know when it will start again. Please come to the hospital, babe.
Your water broke already? Oh, babe. I want to be there, but you know I'm still on a business trip, right?
Oh, yeah. Can you talk to your boss and fly back here today?
There's just some emergency at work. It's really bad timing. But I'm talking to my boss to see if I can fly back today.
I know you just got promoted and have a lot of work, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, you know. I thought you'd be here to support me.
I know. I'm sorry, babe. Just hold on tight. I'll come as soon as possible, okay?
Okay. Your mom texted me that she's heading to the hospital too. Just come here as quickly as you can. I need you, babe. Babe, our baby is here. It was a really tough delivery, and I ended up needing an emergency C-section. But I'm fine, and so is the baby. Are you on your way here? When can you come to the hospital?
You did? That's cool. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you. I tried to catch a flight today, but they were all fully booked.
Really? What about a flight for tomorrow?
I'm still checking for available flights. Anyway, did you say emergency C-section? Are you for real?
I hope there's an available flight, babe. The baby got stuck during labor, so they had to do an emergency C-section.
Oh God. That leaves a scar on your body, right?
Yeah, they said the scar will be less visible after a year. It hurts like hell, but the baby was delivered safely, so that's all that matters.
What the hell? It's not all that matters.
Huh? What do you mean?
Jesus Christ. I can't believe you agreed to do a C-section. You ruined your body.
What?
No matter how painful it is, isn't it natural to have a vaginal delivery? Why didn't you push more to pop the baby out?
It doesn't work like that. The baby's life was in danger if I didn't have a C-section. I had no choice, okay? What's your problem with having a C-section? The baby was born safely and I'm okay.
It's not okay at all. How can I find you attractive with big scar on your body? I never thought you would have a C-section.
What the hell? Are you serious? I sacrificed my body to deliver our child. What you're saying sounds very self-centered. You are a father now, Andre.
I never wanted to have a kid with you.
What?
Especially not with a woman who has an ugly scar on her body. This is unacceptable.
Andre? What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
Me? I think you lost your mind, Chelsea. Anyway, I have to go now. Bye.
Hey, Andre. I don't understand what's happening. I can't believe what you said. Please, tell me you're lying. Babe. So, you don't have any plans to visit me or your child? Just to let you know, I'll be discharged in 3 days. Your mother will take me home, so you don't have to come pick me up. When I get home, let's have a proper talk. Wow. I can't believe you let your girlfriend live in our house while I'm in the hospital giving birth. And you telling me I'm the one who lost my mind? Oh, you disgust me.
What? My girlfriend? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. I came back home a day early.
What? Really?
Yes. I intentionally told you that I would be back in 3 days.
For what?
You don't have any idea?
I
I had a feeling something was off
when you started going on so many business trips. And just as I suspected, you didn't even come to the hospital when I was giving birth. On top of that, you said some crazy things to me. It was really unlike you. So I decided to call your office, and guess what they told me? Your boss gave you a half day off because you told them I was in labor. On top of that, our neighbors sent me a text message while I was in the hospital. They told me they saw a young woman entering our house holding hands with you. So, are you still going to act dumb?
Damn it.
Just so you know, I told your mother all about it. At first, I couldn't believe all the things I found out. I wanted to see it with my own eyes, so I came back home a day early, and then...
Don't tell me you hurt her. I won't forgive you if you did that.
What? I didn't do anything.
Good. Then I want you to leave the house.
What? Me?
Yeah, it's our house now. Me and my girlfriend.
What are you talking about? It's my house.
But I started living with my girlfriend while you were in the hospital. This is our house now. I'm going to live with my girlfriend, so take the child with you and leave. It's my house, so I have the right to decide who can live here.
No, this is my house.
Chelsea, we're done. Let's get a divorce. I don't want to be married to a woman like you anymore. You can have custody of the kid. I've decided to start a new life with my girlfriend.
Andre, you're the father of this child, and the baby's only a week old.
So what? You're the one who got pregnant. It's your responsibility with that kid.
Fine. You don't deserve to be a father to this beautiful child.
Whatever. Just please leave my house, okay? I'll send all the stuff back to your parents' house later.
You have no right to do that. It makes me sick to be in this house, so I will leave for now.
Not for now. Just do not enter this house ever again. This isn't your house anymore.
Yes, it is. It's my parents' house.
What?
Well, I'll see you later.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
What? Oh, have you received the documents from the attorney?
Yes. Why do I have to give money to your child?
Why not? It's our child. You're the father of the child I gave birth to, so it's only natural that you should pay child support.
I haven't seen that child once, and I've had absolutely nothing to do with it. You'll get full custody, right? I shouldn't have any responsibility.
I can't believe how selfish you're being. Yes, I will get full custody, but you still have a responsibility. That's why you need to pay child support.
I don't get it.
If a mother gets custody, it means the father fulfills his role financially. You haven't seen the child once? I asked you to come to the hospital so many times. You didn't come because you were too busy with your girlfriend.
Listen, if I haven't met the kid, I can't confirm if it's mine or not, right? There's a possibility that you got pregnant by somebody else.
Wow, how could you say that to me? If you insist, I'll have the child's DNA tested. I'll charge you for the cost, on top of the child support.
Are you sure about that? But I'm still not convinced, you know? I can't believe I have to pay child support for a child I haven't even held.
You know what? I heard that your parents got divorced because your father was a cheater. Like father, like son, huh? Your mother told me your father paid child support. Thanks to him, you were able to go to school. Don't you realize something from that?
Seriously? So I have to pay child support?
Of course. I'll make sure you pay it every month.
Every month? Can't I pay whenever I feel like it? I don't have any extra cash for now.
What? No. It's your responsibility. You can't just pay whenever you feel like it.
Ugh, jeez.
Your mother was so shocked when she found out you were cheating. She's very supportive of me, and she says she'll do whatever it takes for you to pay child support.
Oh God. Really? Oh, that's annoying. I'm her son. Why is she on your side?
She's a mother too. Of course she'll be on my side. When I was in the hospital, she took good care of me. She was the one who talked to the neighbor who told me about your affair. She was crying when I told her what you did to me.
What?
You have failed as a father and as a son.
But it's not my fault. It's all because you had a C-section. You ruined your body.
Is it all my fault? Really? I know you were cheating before I gave birth. And what kind of stupid reason is that for cheating on me? Because I had a C-section? I risked my life to bring our baby into this world. How could you say that I ruined my body?
Shut up. Everything is all your fault. I'm glad that I'm finally divorced from you. I also paid this month's child support. You're welcome.
You don't have to message me like this. My lawyer already notified me.
You didn't expect me to pay so quickly, did you?
Well, yeah. I'm aware that your financial situation is not great, according to my lawyer.
Oh well, things are getting better now. Yes, I borrowed money to pay the legal fees and child support, but I had the means to pay it back quickly.
I see.
Do you want to know how I can pay it back quickly? You'd be surprised.
No, I don't care.
Oh, come on. Are you sure?
I have nothing to do with you anymore. Please, do not contact me.
Hey, you don't have to be so cold. Why don't you at least say thank you to me, huh? Hey, you've got to be kidding me. I already paid the child support. What the hell are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Stop acting dumb. Why the hell do we have to leave the house?
Oh, if you don't get out of the house soon, we'll have no choice but to take legal action.
Answer my question. Why do we have to leave? Why is the landlord getting evicted?
Are you dumb? The landlord has officially notified you guys to leave.
Huh? What are you talking about?
So you forgot. I can't believe it.
Forgot what?
That house is my parents' house.
What?
I'm saying that the house is in my parents' name.
What? Your parents' house?
It was originally my father's parents' house. And now the land and the house belong to my parents. They renovated it when we got married and let us live there. We were living in that house, but the title was still in my parents' name.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I do remember that now.
Since we got divorced, you have no right to live in that house.
Oh, damn it. I always thought it was my house.
No, it's not. So please leave.
Do I really have to leave?
My parents already found a new renter, so you have to leave immediately. If you don't leave, I'll have you forcibly evicted.
Seriously? Then how am I supposed to pay off my debt?
What? Oh, I remember you mentioned that you borrowed money.
Yes, I did.
Hold on. What do you mean by how you're supposed to pay off debt?
That's...
What? Tell me now.
I was going to sell the house.
My parents' house?
Yeah, the house that I thought was mine.
What?
I had a friend who's a real estate agent do a rough appraisal of the house, and he said it would be at least $120,000. I was so relieved that I could pay off all my debts with that. But now I can't sell the house. I can't pay off my debts.
Oh my God. You're really stupid.
I don't know what to do now.
Well, That's none of my business. Just leave the house.
Damn it. Alright, I'm giving up on the house. I'll move out as you say. But on one condition. Give me back my money.
Huh?
The money that I sent you this month is for child support. I need to pay off my debts, you know. I'll find some way to make money for child support next time. Just give it back to me for now.
No.
What?
You can't be selfish like this all the time.
You're the one being selfish. You have no mercy on your ex-husband. I invested in a real estate, knowing that I would get money from selling that house. The person I borrowed from isn't someone who's going to wait patiently. Just give me back the child support money so I can double it at the casino.
I can't believe I once married a stupid man like you. I have no right to return the money that you already paid. You agreed to pay child support. It's not something you can just pay whenever you feel like it.
Oh, come on. Don't say that, please. I know you still have feelings for me, right, babe? I really need the money. Please, babe.
Ew. Stop it. Ah, you seriously disgust me. Don't you ever call me like that. It's all your fault that you forgot it wasn't your house and made debts.
But I don't know what to do now. How about this? If you return my money, I'll pay you back double next month. Deal?
No way. I don't trust you.
Oh, come on. Please.
It was a great decision to send you the eviction notice after you paid the child support. I have to thank your mother for her advice.
Oh, no. I can't believe I'm in debt for over $100,000. I don't know what to say if my girlfriend finds out about my debts.
It's none of my business. It's crazy that you kept it a secret from her. Naturally, she will dump you if she finds out.
You think?
Of course. Who wants to stay with a man who hides such an important thing? On top of it, you're so dumb.
Hey, Chelsea, won't you come back to live with me in this house?
What?
Let's start over again. When your maternity leave is over, you can go back work, right? Then we can save up money to move to a new house and sell the old one. I don't like kids, but I have no choice. Please, handle all the chores and take care of the kid by yourself, okay? I'll support the kid financially. Don't you think that's a good idea? I'll dump my girlfriend for you, and I'll forgive you for having an ugly scar on your body.
Jesus Christ. I have no words for you.
What?
How selfish can you be? First of all, don't you think you need to apologize to me? No. There's no way I will get back together with a psychopath like you.
Oh, come on, please. I will be a better person from now on. So help me pay off my debts. Babe? Hey, babe, please.
According to Andre's mother, he got dumped by his girlfriend after finding out about his debts. Not only that, Andre was harassing coworkers at work and skipping work so many times to meet up with his girlfriend during working hours. As a result, he was fired from the company. Unable to pay back his debts, he resorted to gambling his last savings. In the end, Andre lost everything to his gambling addiction, leaving him alone, broken, and with no hope of redemption. On the other hand, I am busy raising my kid as a single mother. I hope Andre finds a way to get back on his feet. Though our paths may never cross again, I'll always wish him the best.
Hey Alice, the wedding venue is near Oakwood Station, right?
Oh, Sarah! Yes, that's right. But why?
Is it the train station near Jackson University? I'm at the venue now, but the staff here said there's no wedding event today. So I wanted to confirm if I'm in the right venue.
The place is correct. Wait, are you serious?
You are at the venue now! Yeah, your wedding is today, right? It's written on the invitation too. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. What? My wedding was last week already. Oh, no. I didn't know you were not informed. Seriously? Normally, if the sister doesn't come to the wedding, wouldn't you at least contact her? You didn't say anything to me, so I thought your wedding was today. Well, I thought it was strange that you didn't show up at the wedding. But I knew you were jealous and upset with me. Since you were ugly, I thought you were too embarrassed to attend my beautiful wedding. That's why I intentionally didn't say anything to you. Well, I was planning to contact you later, but I was too busy enjoying my newlywed life. I completely forgot. Oh, I see. From the way it sounds, was it intentional? You're right. Well, I guess it was too obvious. Even though you're ugly, your instincts are sharp, huh? As soon as I became an adult, I was kicked out of my parents' house and cut ties with family. I hadn't been in contact all this time, and suddenly I received a wedding invitation from you. I had a feeling something was suspicious, but I thought it was a big lifetime event, and I wanted to congratulate you. I didn't expect it to turn out like this. You don't have to congratulate me. Who do you think you are? Did you forget that everybody hates you? You were kicked out of the house because we don't need ugly family members like you. If you had plastic surgery, it'll be a different story, but there's no way you'd be invited to a wedding looking as ugly as you are. I came all the way to attend your wedding. I'm sure you have a reason for why you went to the trouble of sending me a fake invitation, and you didn't invite me to the wedding. I'm not sure, but you might understand why I did it. Oh yeah? Explain to me then. Then let me tell you. I stole your fiancé. What? And we got married last week. We were happily married with everyone's blessing. You haven't been able to contact your fiancé recently, right? Do you want to know why? That's because he's my husband now. What? Are you surprised? But it's too late now. I'm sorry. Your fiancé is all mine. So, in other words, you intentionally told me a different wedding date so I wouldn't ruin your wedding. Exactly. I didn't want to see your ugly crying face, so I got married last week. I made a special invitation with a different groom's names and dates, just to send it to you. Wow, really? Just to make sure I wouldn't come, you did all that, huh? That's right. Knowing you, who is both ugly and malicious, if you find out that I stole your fiancé, I don't know what kind of revenge you might try. It was worse than trouble. You fell for it perfectly. It's hilarious. I'm malicious? Look who's talking. And my fiancé? Who? Huh? I didn't know I had a fiancé. Who are you talking about? Oh, come on! You're being so bitter and acting tough again. I'm laughing beyond pity. Your fiancé said, after meeting me, he immediately forgot that you exist. Wait a minute. You have amnesia now because of the shock? Not only are you ugly, but you can't even see reality. Well, for an ugly person like you, if you miss this chance to get married, you might never get married again. I guess I can understand why you are so shocked. You're being so sarcastic. Well, whatever. So, there's no wedding today, right?
That's right. It must be so frustrating for you. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll just enjoy my day off around here. Oh, poor Sarah, not even invited to her sister's wedding, craving for love. Unable to marry anyone, a pitiful woman heading towards a lonely, miserable life. I feel so sorry for you, my poor sister.
Look! It's a photo of the beach in Bali. I'm on my honeymoon now. The sunset over the beach was so beautiful. The food was super delicious. I ate this huge lobster and fresh oysters. There's also a spa and a pool. I might become even more beautiful. Aren't you jealous? Sarah, you've never been to a place like this, huh? I heard from your ex-fiancé, who became my husband, said you were begging him to take you here. But I'm sorry you couldn't go with him.
Here we go again. You're in Bali?
You must be jealous.
I went there with my friends a year ago.
What? You've never been abroad, so what are you talking about? You don't even have a boyfriend.
I can go abroad with my own money without asking my boyfriend. I've been traveling abroad a few times a year for work and leisure, so I don't particularly envy you. Nowadays, I enjoy quick staycations at luxury hotels. I realized it's better than getting tired from long flights, you know.
What's that? Sounds so boring. That's what old people do. You've always looked old. People used to mistake you for the older sister even though you are the younger one. And now you're telling me stuff like that? Well, I guess it can't be helped. You're a slow, boring hag who doesn't even realize that your fiancé is your sister's husband before you know it.
Are you still talking about that? I have absolutely no idea of having a fiancé. Just tell me, who are you talking about?
No way!
Why?
I don't want to leave my husband's name on your phone. I'm afraid you might do something out of jealousy, too.
I can't be jealous if you steal someone I don't know.
Oh, my husband is calling. Well, bye for now.
You're not gonna tell me after all. Well, whatever. If you're acting like that, I have my own plan. Hi, Grace. I know it's sudden, but does your cousin still have any connection with my sister? Hey, Sarah, it's been a while. Oh, yeah, she was at your sister's wedding last week. Anyway, are you feeling okay now? What? What do you mean? The day before your sister's wedding, you got sick and were hospitalized, right? I heard that's why you couldn't attend the wedding. Oh, I see. So that's the explanation for my absence. I didn't get hospitalized and I'm perfectly fine, so don't worry. Oh, really? I'm glad you're fine. Then why didn't you go to the wedding? I think I told you about my family problem, right? Oh, I thought you reconciled with them.
We didn't.
Did they mention about me during the wedding? That's what my cousin told me, but... Actually, I heard that the wedding was scheduled for a week later. I received a fake invitation, so when I went to the venue, there was no one. When I contacted my sister, she told me the wedding happened last week. Oh, I see. That's what happened. That's terrible. I don't care about them anymore, so it's fine. The invitation had not only a different date, but also a fake groom's name. Even the name? Why would they do something like that? It seems my sister mistook the groom for my ex-fiancé. What? She's so happy that she thinks she stole my fiancé and keep bragging me about it. It's just so annoying. Even when I ask about the groom's name, she doesn't want to say it. Huh? What do you mean? That's what I wanted to know, so I contacted you. Could you ask your cousin what the groom's name is? Okay, I got it. I'm with her now, so I'll ask her right away. Thank you. She told me the name of the groom. His name is William Thompson. William Thompson? You know him? I've never heard of him. My cousin said she'd never seen the groom before either. He wore glasses, he was good looking, but to put it bluntly, he seemed like a suspicious guy. Your cousin is really sharp. Tell her to cherish that keen eye of hers. Is he a shoddy guy? He's quite dangerous. I'm 100% sure of it. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's good news that I know who he is. It might get a bit complicated, but I'll tell you everything once it's settled. Okay, I understand. Thanks for the help.
When I returned from my honeymoon, I received weird documents. Are you demanding me? If you mess with me too much, it won't end well. Hey, answer me, you ugly! Holding a grudge is such a loser thing to do.
What? I'm in the middle of work. What is it?
Why are you demanding alimony to me? Who do you think you are? I won't pay anything to you. Withdraw it.
Do you know why you are being demanded?
Is it because I stole your fiancé? To go so far as to demand your own sister? It seems there's no reason other than holding a grudge.
You received the documents, right? Did you read everything? I'm not the one who made the demand.
What?
On that document, it says Sarah, but it's not referring to me. Just read it carefully. The last name is different.
Oh, you're right. Huh, who is this person?
The woman who was mistaken for me by William Thompson.
What?
I became friends with a woman also named Sarah at a hobby class. And William was also a student in the same class. He heard a rumor that a woman named Sarah runs a company and is rich. He immediately approached my friend, assuming that she runs a company. But in reality, I'm the one who runs the company.
What? You? No way! What's that? I don't know anything about that.
I didn't tell you. I started the company after I was kicked out of the house and cut off from my family ties. So I didn't think I needed to tell you guys.
What? Why are you deciding things on your own? If you made money, you're supposed to give it to us. What are you doing, keeping it all to yourself?
You're just like William. You only think about using others.
Excuse me? What? You're talking so high and mighty. How can you talk about your ex-fiancé like that? You really sound like a miserable loser.
William wasn't my fiancé. He was the ex-fiancé of my friend. William thought he could get rich by marrying a rich woman. He mistook her, assuming that she was the one who owned the business. He became her boyfriend and kept asking for money. After getting engaged, he found out that he had mistaken her and simply dumped her.
What?
He immediately approached me afterward, but I knew what he wanted, so I rejected him, and that was the end. At that time, Sarah was preparing to claim compensation for William, but that jerk, he ran away.
He ran away? No way!
I don't know the details, but somehow he found out that my dad also runs a company. This time, he was after Dad's money, so he made a plan. He took advantage of you, and he successfully married into the family.
No way!
I think it's better to check your family's bank account now.
What?
He might have done something already.
What?
Well, I think you learned a good lesson from it. You really thought you stole a fiancé from me, huh? I'm sorry that you ended up like this.
Oh my God! Dad is really pissed off! From Dad's company account and personal account, a total of $300,000 is gone!
$300,000. Wow, that's a lot of money. And it's the company's money, isn't that pretty bad? Didn't they manage it properly?
He married to me, so he's supposed to become the future president. That's why I gave him the PIN number of the company account. Dad is really mad about that too. He's pissed that I caused all this trouble, and he wants me to pay for it.
Dad, who used to spoil you all the time, is saying that? That's pretty bad. Well, I think it's all your fault. Where's William now?
Well, he hasn't come home since our honeymoon. He disappeared with $300,000. I don't know what to do.
If you hadn't been so stupid as to send me a fake wedding invitation, I could have found out about it earlier.
Oh, no!
It's your own fault.
Instead of saying that, just help me!
Why?
Why not? You're a business owner. You have money, right? Your family is in trouble, so you should help me.
Do you remember what you, Dad, and Mom said to me the day I was kicked out of the house? You're not family. Our precious daughter is only Alice. We won't help you if anything happens to you. Ugly woman like you should live on your own. Do you think I'd want to help someone who said those things to me?
Don't you know the word helping each other?
I don't remember being helped.
Whatever! Just help me!
Why should I help you?
Because we're family!
I was told I was not family and got kicked out of the house.
But you're my sister!
If I'm not family, that means I'm not your sister either.
Please, Sarah! Enough with that! Just help me! Don't be so cocky, you ugly!
Wow, it's crazy that you can still say that to me when you are asking for help.
Oh, I mean, you're the one with the most money in our house right now!
Don't include me in our house.
Please help me! Give me some money!
Oh, by the way,
What?
William ran away, but my friend Sarah's lawyer will probably find him no matter what. Don't worry about that part. You can say whatever you want to me, but I won't help you at all. So, good luck.
Sarah! Wait! Sarah, come on!
It seems William used the $300,000 to pay up Sarah's demand. During his escape, he made a deposit to Sarah from an ATM. He was traced from the location of the ATM, and it led to his capture. I don't know exactly what kind of trial William went through after that, but before I knew it, Dad's company had gone bankrupt. According to rumors, William took out a loan to compensate all the money he stole. He begged that he never wanted to divorce Alice. Now, the two are living together, paying off their debt. However, Alice, tired of living in extreme poverty, used the money from Dad's company. The repeated family drama and debt caused the employees to leave the company, and the business became unable to continue. At the end, the company went bankrupt again, and the whole family was forced to live in that hell.
Hey, when are you coming home? It's time to get ready for dinner. I don't know where you've been wandering around. Just come home and cook.
What is this all of a sudden? I'm really busy at work right now. I told you I'll be home late for a while, didn't I?
Stop lying.
What?
Work? Overtime? If you have time to lie, go buy some food for dinner.
What's going on, Mom? You know I usually get home at 10 p.m. We agreed that you do all our meal preparations. I don't understand why you're suddenly telling me to cook.
Don't call me Mom. It's filthy.
Huh? What?
I'm your father's wife. I'm not your mother.
Sure, my mother died 10 years ago. You're my stepmother. But you forced me to call you Mom when I was little. What are you talking about now?
Oh dear, Tiki. I didn't raise you that way. I hate lies.
What's this all about all of a sudden? Besides, you didn't raise me, right? You told everyone that you'd take care of me. You forced me to call you Mom, and you pretended to be a good mother outside. In reality, you only cared for my sister Izzy, and my grandma and grandpa took care of me. And once my grandparents were gone, you made me drop out of high school and get a job.
Just come back home. We are having a family meeting.
What? Family meeting? About what?
I have to lecture you about your future.
A lecture? I don't understand. It doesn't sound urgent. Send me a message. I'll check that in between work.
Enough with the lies.
How can you say I'm lying? I really don't get it.
We already know you're unemployed.
What? Me? Why did you think so? You saw me go to work, didn't you?
You've been going somewhere instead. Maybe a bar or something. I don't remember having a daughter like that. I want you home in an hour. Got it?
Will you answer my question?
I'm the one who wants to ask you questions. Just come home.
What the hell is wrong with you? I've got a meeting I've got to get to.
What? A meeting at this time of night? If you're going to lie, do it a little better.
Our client is overseas, so there's a time difference. It's night here, but it's daytime there.
You don't have a job. What are you talking about?
How many times do I have to tell you? I do have a job. I can't talk to you.
Hey, that's enough!
Oh, sis, it's all over, isn't it? I'm sorry for what happened.
What's going on? What's the matter with you?
The matter is you. You skipped the family meeting and didn't come home yesterday. You came home in the morning and had a breakfast. Who do you think you are? That's disgusting, like a thief. Mom and I are furious with you.
A thief? Don't talk like that. I had some trouble at work and had to stay overnight at the office. I just showered, changed, and had breakfast at home this morning. It's happened before. It's my house, so there's no problem.
Are you seriously saying it's your house?
I'm serious.
What? That's so gross! I don't remember letting an unemployed person eat free food in my house.
Are you saying that too? I do have a job.
You're a liar. We were talking about you last night. You were afraid that we would come after you, right?
No, I wasn't. I was really working late. I'm exhausted from dealing with all the trouble, so don't be crazy.
If you ask us, you're the trouble. The fact that you didn't show up for the family meeting is the best proof of that. And yet, you still came back to have your breakfast. You're so disgusting.
I told Mom I couldn't make it because I had to work. I asked her to message me. She hasn't sent me anything since. It's not like it's a big deal, so of course I put work first.
That's what I'm saying. This was an emergency meeting to discuss the lie about your job.
So, why do you and Mom think I don't have a job? I've been working all my life. I was always treated poorly in the family, but you never said that until yesterday, did you? Why all of a sudden?
We found out yesterday morning. The fact that you weren't actually working. You can't hide it anymore.
What? Why? What on earth is going on?
We heard it from Abby, your classmate from junior high school. I met her by chance on my way to the station.
Abby? Oh, I remember. She knows you too.
Yes, Abby told me. You said you just retired at your class reunion.
What? Why did she say such a thing?
The last time you had a reunion was about 5 years ago, right? I can't believe you have been unemployed for this long.
Well, I did move to another company after that.
I don't think so. You make $5,000 a year.
Huh?
I searched your room to find out what's going on.
You went through my room without permission? Stop doing that!
Then, what's with that bank statement? I looked at the total amount of transfers from just a year ago, and it was only $5,000. In other words, $5,000 a year. That's nothing. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
$5,000? What are you really talking about?
After a family meeting, we decided to kick you out of the house.
Huh?
We don't want you in our house, so we will ask you to leave. You are a big liar, too. Your imaginary overseas business partners is so creepy. I even suggested that you could be our housekeeper. But we don't want to eat the food you prepared. So, we agreed to kick you out. So, don't come back.
What do you mean? I really don't get it.
You chose not to attend the family meeting.
You have no right to complain. Mom says you're not family because you're not blood related to her. I don't want to think of this filthy woman as my sister either. Huh? I threw all your stuff in the yard. Take it and go away. Get on with it. Oh no, it's raining right now. I don't care. You're the one who hid the fact that you're unemployed. I'm so embarrassed. We feel so much better knowing you will be gone soon. You are not good enough for our family. A lazy, unemployed woman. Get out now. You don't seem to be listening to me at all. I don't want to. Just to make sure I'm clear. Does this mean Mom and Dad agree with you? Of course! I told you we had a family meeting. Oh, but let me correct one thing. Mom says you're not her daughter. So your dad and stepmother agree with me. They want you out of the house. Well, then I want you to promise me one thing. What? After I leave this house, you're not gonna have anything to do with me. Wait a minute! Of course not! What are you talking about? That's my line. You're so cocky. Don't even depend on me for money in the future. Useless, jobless woman.
You're trying to harass me because you got kicked out? What you're doing is a crime. Turn yourself in now and return the money. Or else I will report you to the police.
What's wrong? I'm not sure, but I don't remember doing anything wrong. If you want to call the police, feel free to do so.
You won't be able to act like that soon. It's obvious that you're stealing our money.
Huh? It sounds like you're calling me a thief. What are you talking about?
The family credit card. The bill is so high. We're not doing anything special. I can only assume that you're using it a lot.
No, I don't use the family card. I use my own card. Please don't make these accusations.
Don't lie to me. Be honest with me. This is stealing, okay? You don't have a job and have been eating our food. I let you off the hook and you're spending a lot using our credit card. It's a good thing I kicked you out, a nasty person like you. Now, if you honestly admit what you did and return all the money, I'll forgive you without making a big deal out of it.
Then you can report me. I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh dear, what a child! How dare you! I'm so disgusted. Just hurry up and pay me back. And from now on, change your attitude and work hard. Get a job that pays more than $50,000 a year.
You got 2 digits wrong.
What? What are you talking about? Izzy said your annual income was $5,000.
That's not true.
Then you can't be serious. If I'm wrong about 2 digits, that means your annual income is $500,000? Don't be ridiculous. You're not making as much as you should be. Whatever you're doing is not worth it. I had no idea you were this stupid.
I do make $500,000 a year.
What?
I don't know how Izzy misread it. $500,000 is my annual income.
Huh? What?
Izzy is a college graduate, and I think she's not that dumb. I think she simply misread it. My annual income is $500,000.
You say all that stuff. You still need to take responsibility.
You know what? You've gotta realize something now.
What?
My father is a really lazy bum. He has been unemployed for a long time. Can't you see that?
Huh?
I think it was a year ago. Dad's company went bankrupt due to the recession.
What? Your father's company went bankrupt?
He hasn't told you, or is he? I had to find out because my company is in the same line of business. Until he gets a new job, I secretly put $4,000 a month into your account for living expenses.
4,000? And besides, did you say you are working for a company?
Yes, I've been working there for 5 years.
5 years? You could have at least told me.
I said it back then, and I think I've said it many times since then. I told you that I'm changing jobs because I'm taking over my boyfriend's father's company. My boyfriend has things he wants to do, so...
What? Did you really tell me that?
I thought you were aware of that. You haven't noticed for 5 years? You clearly don't care about me. I have been so busy because in addition to my original responsibilities, I have to make the rounds to greet people and attend meetings to get to know them as the next president of the company. I'm also working hard to learn new things.
The next president?
That's what I'm saying. Right now, I make $500,000 a year, including long hours and overtime. When I become president, my job will be easier and my income will increase.
What? Is it going to go up even more? How much more?
I don't know. It depends on the company's performance. Maybe around $1 million?
$1 million? Really? That's amazing! As a mother, I'm proud of you!
What are you talking about? My mother is dead. Don't act like that.
What? Why would you say that?
You told me, remember? You are not my mother.
That's not true!
And on top of that, I was kicked out of the house for a misunderstanding without being allowed to correct it. You really are a terrible family.
You are the one who didn't show up for the family meeting. It's your fault.
I couldn't leave because I had to attend a meeting and I asked you to message me. I told you, didn't I? Actually, it wasn't urgent that I had to leave, so that's good.
Millie?
What?
If that's the case, you can come back to our house, okay? We are family, so let's live together.
Huh?
You can continue depositing $4,000.
Huh? You promised you wouldn't get involved with me anymore, didn't you? How could I forget?
Huh?
That's what I told Izzy.
She didn't tell me. Wait!
Mom got mad at me because of you! I really don't get it! If you have a job, why didn't you say so earlier?
I've been saying that for a long time. You just didn't listen. Don't you dare push me around and make it my fault.
But your bank statement did say $5,000! I'm not dumb!
You must have misread it. There were some deposits, but you must have missed some zeros.
Mom blames me for that! She kicked you out because I made a mistake. She's left with Dad, who doesn't work at all. She's worried that she's not gonna be able to make a living.
That's right.
Come back now!
I don't understand what's going on. You promised me that you wouldn't get involved from now on. When you found out I was the next president, you changed your attitude and asked me for money. Don't you feel embarrassed? I was kicked out of my house. Please don't get involved with me anymore.
Sis, from now on.
Don't call me sister.
Why?
I was adopted by my fiancé's parents. So, I don't know anything about you guys. Good luck with your family. Soon after, I blocked my stepmother and sister. Then my father contacted me. I was actually wondering why my father agreed to kick me out. He thought they would know about his situation if he disagreed. He didn't want to disappoint his wife and Izzy. The message said it all. My father had always been arrogant. Even while I was paying for his living expenses, he thought he deserved it instead of being grateful. I was fed up with him, so I blocked him too. A few weeks later, I saw their names on the TV news. They ran out of their money and attempted a robbery. Of course, they failed and were all arrested. I was stunned at how stupid they were, but I'm glad they won't bother me now. It didn't particularly affect my appointment as president. Now I have a fresh start and work hard daily as president.
Hey, Yulia. It's been a while. Hey, Stacy. How are you doing? I haven't seen you since our wedding. I know. Is my brother treating you well? Anyway, there's something I want to check with you. Sure, what is it? I was wondering when you were going on your honeymoon. Honeymoon? We're going next Friday. Why do you ask? Nothing. I was just wondering. How long are you staying? I think our trip will be 1 week. We will be back Friday night. That sounds nice. But I know you're always busy with work and housework. Maybe a week's trip is not enough for you? Maybe you should go on a trip for 2 weeks. You think? But I think a week is enough. Our budget is tight too. Yulia, a honeymoon is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You should spoil yourself. You should go on a honeymoon longer than a week. Yeah, I know that it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, but I think a week is enough. I don't know why you're pushing me to extend our trip so much. I'm saying this for your sake. I just really want you to enjoy your trip, you know? Oh, and I was wondering if I could ask you to bring me some souvenirs too. Sure. Do you have anything in mind? I don't have anything in particular, but something cool. Maybe a t-shirt would be nice. Sure. How about we hang out once I get back? We haven't spent time together, just us. Yeah, sure. Well, enjoy your honeymoon. Hey, Yulia. How is my favorite sister-in-law doing? I miss you. Hey, Stacy, I'm fine. We just arrived at our hotel. That's good. How's your trip so far? We are having a good time. The hotel that Michael booked is nice. Wow, that's amazing. Don't you think staying there for a week is too short? Why don't you stay there a little longer? No. Yeah, the room is nice and everything, but we are not changing our plan. I'll probably be back in 4 days. I see. 4 days, huh? Got it. I'll check it out. Check what out? I think you are acting weird. No, I'm not. I'm just checking with you if you're enjoying your honeymoon. Well then, have a good time. Can't wait to see you when you get back. Hey, Yulia. How is your honeymoon going? Are you having fun? Hey, Stacy. Yes, I'm having fun. Do you need anything from me? Why do you keep messaging me almost every day? Why can't I? I'll be honest with you. I can't fully enjoy a relaxing trip alone with Michael if you keep messaging me like this. If you need something from me, just tell me. Okay, then I will tell you. Please do. So, you are coming back the day after tomorrow, right? What? Yes. There's no possibility of coming back earlier than that? No change at all? I guess so. Good, good. Hey, what is going on? You asked me that the day before yesterday too. Why are you so concerned about the day we come back? Oh, well, I guess you won't be back anytime soon anyway, so I guess I can tell you now. About what? You know what? We moved into a house with a big swimming pool in the backyard. Oh, you moved? That's a bit sudden. When did you buy a house? Oh no, we didn't buy it. You didn't buy it? So you are renting a new house? We decided to live in your house. What? We moved in the day you left for your honeymoon. Are you serious? How did you get in? I don't think you can do that. Well, we did. All of our furniture and stuff are already in the house. This house has become our home. That's impossible with the security system of our place. I think this place is under my brother's name now. When he comes back, I'll have him change the name to my husband's, so tell him to keep that in mind. What are you talking about? It's impossible to take over the house like this. This is ridiculous. But we did take over, didn't we? I mean, we've already moved all our stuff in. I'm living in the house already. It's all ours now, thanks to my kind sister-in-law. Stacy, I heard you used to pull a similar prank on Michael when he was single. Oh yeah. When he moved out of his parents' house and started living alone, you messaged him that you took over his new apartment or something. But you didn't do anything to his apartment. It was just a prank, right? Yeah, that was hilarious. There's nothing funny about it. Michael was so shocked, and he needed to go back home immediately in the middle of an important meeting. That's the funniest part. I didn't ask him to go back to his apartment, so it's not my fault. So are you doing the same prank to us again? My husband is sitting next to me, telling me I should leave you alone because it's a waste of time. I don't know if it's a prank or what. Please stop it. We're in the middle of our honeymoon. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to respond to your messages until we get home. Whatever. You're so boring. But I'm telling you, your house is mine. I see. Well, let's talk when I get back. I don't want you to ruin our honeymoon anymore. Are you sure about that? Oh well, do whatever you want. But please don't blame me. I'm telling you, it's not a prank this time. Hey, Yulia. Are you ignoring me right away? Fine. Well, I'm busy redecorating this house too. If you keep ignoring me like this, I'll do whatever I want to do. This house is all mine. I won't give it back to you. Let's begin the renovation. To start, I painted a big heart on the outside of the house. The red heart looks great on the white wall. Oh my God, it's so Instagrammable. What if this house became famous because of this? It will stand out even from a distance and might surprise everyone in the neighborhood. Now, what shall we do next? Hey, Yulia, still no reply? So it means you want me to do whatever I want, right? You'll definitely get surprised when you come back from your trip. I drew hearts, stars, and other things on the walls of my house. I drew them at random, but they look pretty good. I thought it turned out to be a surprisingly good piece of art. I'm such a genius artist. Maybe I should open an art exhibition at this point. Oh, It's not just painting. My room is all pink and black. I make it cute and gothic. My husband has decided to use 2 rooms. One for his bedroom and the other for his gaming room. It's a good thing we have so many rooms in this house. Yulia, you guys bought such a great house. It's spacious and comfortable, and there's fun to be had in renovating it. Thanks for giving it to me. My life is the best. I will renovate everything and make it our own special house. Now, what should we change this time? Kitchen? Living room? No, I think the bathroom is next. I'm going to remodel it into a beautiful bathroom that's just right for us. Hello? Are you back from your honeymoon by now? Can you please reply to me? Yes, we are back now. Good. Hold on. Don't go in the house. What? I know you're tired from your trip, but you can't go in there without permission. This is my house now. What are you talking about? I'm already in the living room and I've already started putting my stuff away. What? What are you talking about? My husband and I are in the living room drinking beer and watching TV. I don't see you anywhere in here. Watching TV, huh? So you were serious about taking over our new place. When I checked with your mom, she texted me that you guys had moved out of the apartment. I told you, it's not a prank. Oh my gosh, you thought I was lying the whole time? We got this beautiful house with a huge swimming pool in the yard. How does it feel to lose your beautiful house while being away on your honeymoon? Listen, I believe you now that you took over a house, but we live in a condo. What? Condo? Yeah, so there's no way it has a huge swimming pool in the backyard. It's also very secure, and you can't enter without our confirmation. And there is a caretaker stationed at the entrance. We told them that we were away on our honeymoon. So if there's anyone who tried to get into my place, they will report it to me. You don't even know my room number, right? What? But we've been in the house. But you are not in my place right now. What the hell is going on? We have confirmation that the movers have never entered the condo while we were gone. Where the hell are you guys? Oh my God! Your new house is a condo? Yes. Whose house are you taking over? How did you get into the house you're in? How did you get in without a key in the first place? Don't tell me you broke in. I took the key from my parents' house. Your parents' house? I went to my parents' house and I found a key in my mom's key case that I wasn't familiar with. I heard she was talking to someone and wrote down an address. I thought it must be your new house. So I took the key and took note of the address. Could it be a house near Greenwood Station? Yes. I see. Do you know whose house it is? Oh, Stacy, it's really bad. What? That's the house your Auntie Kimmy is going to live in. Auntie Kimmy? Isn't she overseas right now? She said she has decided to come back because of work, so she bought a new house. But she is temporarily living in an apartment near the head office right now. I heard that your mom has the key to her new house. Oh my God! I think the address that your mom wrote down was Auntie's house. No way! I'm pretty sure she already shipped all her stuff to the house. Is that still there? I think it's in a bunch of huge boxes. Yeah, they were in the house, but I sold most of it. You sold it? When I opened the cardboard boxes, I found some expensive branded stuff, so... What the hell are you doing? I thought it was yours. I thought it was not fair that you have better stuff than me. I can't believe it. Even if it was mine, selling someone's stuff without permission is insane. It's not my fault. I wanted to buy new furniture. I needed money. Anyway, call the store you sold it to right now and see if they'll return it to you. Or else I think you need to pay back everything.
Really? Oh no! What should I do?
Oh my God, just call them.
Okay, I'll call them right now. Yulia, this is bad. What should I do?
Did you call them?
Yeah, I did. They said they can't return it. Everything was already sold to someone else.
I see. My husband is calling Auntie right now to explain the situation.
What? Why?
Why not?
Why did you do that? She will blame me for everything.
Who else should get blamed?
Not me.
Oh, come on. You need to take responsibility for what you did. You should pay her back or she will ask you to find and buy the same thing that you sold.
What? That's impossible.
She said she will come to the house tomorrow. You should be prepared.
Tomorrow? Oh my God. Do you know how scary she is when she gets mad?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's why you should be prepared.
She's usually a chill person, but when she gets angry, she goes crazy. She is strict about everything. Ever since I was little, Auntie always scolded me. I get scared every time I see her.
I think she will be nice to you if you don't do something that you get scolded for.
But...
Oh, by the way, your parents should have arrived there by now.
Mom and Dad? Why?
They want to apologize to Auntie Kimmy with you. Seriously, what you've done here is next level.
Are you serious?
Just take responsibility for what you did.
I'll lock up the whole house and lock myself in. No matter who comes, I'll never leave the house. If I lock myself in the house, nobody can do anything to me or this house.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Your mom said she kept 2 keys just in case.
What? Oh my God, this is the worst. My parents stormed into the house. I couldn't escape anywhere. Why is this happening to me? It's all your fault.
Wow, my fault? How can you blame this on me?
Because it is all your fault. Why didn't you tell me sooner? If I had known it was my auntie's house, I never would have done this. If you had told me earlier, we wouldn't have gotten into this trouble.
Who would ever think about taking over someone else's house? When you first told me you got the house, I thought you were pranking on us. I'm pretty sure your mom told you about Auntie's coming back soon.
I knew about it, but I thought it was a long time in the future. I didn't know about the new house.
I see, but you can't use that as an excuse. You have to take responsibility for what you did.
But...
Also, I know that you were bad-mouthing me.
What? Who said that?
Your husband told me everything. He said he tried to stop you with your plan, but you forced him to help you take over the house. He even sent me a video that you were threatening him.
What the hell? He betrayed me.
I also sent that video to Auntie.
This is the worst.
You'd better reflect on what you did.
Yulia!
Yes, I'm busy at work.
It's an emergency.
What happened?
Please, lend me some money.
What?
Auntie Kimmy came back today.
And?
And she brought a lawyer with her.
Oh, wow. You are in serious trouble now.
She has demanded almost $20,000 for reimbursement from us. Isn't that terrible? There's no way we can pay such a huge amount of money.
You sold her stuff without permission, and you forced entry to the house and ruined her new house. I think it's only natural that she should charge you that much. You should be grateful that she's not pressing charges against you. Please, Yulia, can you lend me some money? No, I won't. Why me? I asked my parents and my brother, and they didn't want to help me. You're the only one I can ask now. I'll pay you back properly later. No, I don't want to help you. Please, I know you have huge savings. We're family. We should be able to help each other when we are in trouble. $20,000 is not an easy amount to pay out. Besides, you brought this whole thing on yourself. Oh my God, this is all your fault. Good luck with your life, Stacy. Oh no, please help me. In the end, Stacy pleaded with Auntie to repay her in installments. After the incident, Stacy's husband requested a divorce. Stacy was devastated. She lost her dream house and her husband simultaneously. Additionally, Stacy was unemployed at the time, so she started working multiple jobs to repay Auntie. According to my husband, Stacy has been self-centered since childhood. She was the kind of child who enjoyed playing extreme pranks. Even as an adult, it seems her personality hasn't changed much. I just hope Stacy learns from this experience and matures. As for me, I'm enjoying married life with my husband in our penthouse apartment. The nightly view of the city from our penthouse is stunning. Stacy recently asked if she could visit our new apartment, but I politely declined. I don't want her to damage my newly built home, you know. I won't share our new address until I'm sure she's truly changed. I wish her the best.
Sarah's husband visited me today. He got me a gift. What do you think it is?
I don't know. How would I know?
My favorite king crab legs! Isn't it amazing? I'm too excited!
Well, it's great.
That's why I told you to marry someone of my choice too.
Yes.
Sarah is great. She's so different from you.
Huh? I'm tired of hearing that, Mom.
Huh? Don't make fun of me.
So, that's all you wanted to say? If you're gonna talk about my fiancé, I need to go now.
That attitude! I've arranged a date with a wealthy man for you. You even turned him down. So, I thought the guy you chose must have been a celebrity. But he's a shabby poor man. He was wearing work clothes to come to my house to greet me. I couldn't help but look at him 3 times. You don't listen to me anyway. I can't say anything.
If you don't like me, say what you want. I don't live my life to be loved by my mother. I'll marry him no matter what you say. I don't like the way you try to get your daughter to do what you want. We've had this conversation so many times already. I'm just so tired of it. You always say messaging me is a waste of time. Do you realize that it's almost always you who start our messaging?
Really? That's because you don't listen to me and keep doing whatever you want. I have some advice as your mom. Sarah married a rich man and they're so kind to me. But you're such a failure.
So that's all you wanted to say?
What?
That's all you have to say? I'm working overtime right now. See you later. Sarah, I heard from Mom again. Your husband got Mom something expensive again.
Kaylee.
That's right. He went shopping without asking again. I told him to stop. Is he using your credit card again? You should stop your card.
I thought about that too. I came up with a better idea.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you about this the next time I see you.
Yeah? Okay. Why is your husband sending Mom so many gifts? I kind of understand if he's doing this to his mother, but... Oh, I see. Did I tell you about this?
What?
He and his mother are not blood related.
Oh, really?
His real mother died when he was 10. His current mother married his father after he took off for college. He moved in his dorm, so they never lived together. Maybe he doesn't feel like she's his mother. I don't know if that's why, but maybe he wants to be liked by his mother-in-law.
Oh, I see. I kind of understand. But that doesn't mean he could spoil Mom. Especially our mom, you know?
Well, I have no intention of letting it go on like this either. I'll talk about it next time I see him.
Yes, I understand. I know you'll be fine, but if you ever need help, you can always count on me.
Okay, thanks. I'm sure you're busy preparing for the wedding in 2 months. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. You know, I'm good at those, right?
You've always been good. I might take you at your word. Thank you.
Hi, Kaylee. You need to cancel your wedding.
What? Why? Don't tell me there's been a death in the family or something.
That's not it. I'm saying that you are not marrying him, so cancel the wedding.
Huh? I don't get it. There's no way I can do that on the day of the wedding. There's no reason either. I don't understand why you are telling me this.
I called the wedding hall to cancel the wedding, so it's fine.
What?
Do you remember the man whom you met before, right? He says he can't give up on you after all. If I let him marry you, he'll give me $100,000. Isn't that great? You need to marry him. I know it's too soon, but he's a busy man. He insists on arranging the marriage today. So we need to cancel your wedding right now.
I don't understand.
What?
The wedding hall called us to confirm the cancellation of the ceremony. Of course, we said we had no intention of canceling the wedding. Our wedding will go ahead as planned.
I beg your pardon?
And we are already getting ready. If you think everything is gonna go your way, you're wrong.
What are you gonna do about the guy I found for you?
I don't care. It was your idea. You're on your own. If you don't approve of my wedding, that's fine. We'll get married anyway.
I've reserved a 3-star restaurant this evening for us.
No thanks. I'm getting married to my fiancé now. I decline your offer. Are you done? I'm busy. See you later.
I won't let you marry that man.
Mom, what are you doing? How could you come to a wedding in morning? I'm glad the wedding staff kicked you out right away. You were harassing your daughter.
Oh, I just did it inadvertently.
Inadvertently?
I was in a hurry, so I grabbed whatever was within my reach.
Huh? That can't be right.
The wedding was so shabby anyway.
What do you mean by shabby?
I mean, there were only 20 guests. I've never seen such a shabby wedding. I guess that's what happens when you are dealing with poor people. So shabby.
My husband is in a position where he could not choose whom he would invite. We decided to have only family members at the wedding.
I don't want to hear your excuses. I just didn't want you to get married, that's all. Your mother caused all that fuss at your wedding. The groom's family got angry and the marriage was cancelled, right? So, Come home soon. Let's go see your future husband.
I'm on my honeymoon now.
Huh?
And of course, the ceremony went off without a hitch right up to the end. Everyone gave me their blessings. We turned in all the paperwork already. So, we are officially married.
What? After all those things happened?
It calmed down right away.
Huh?
I made sure all the staff and guests knew about you from the beginning. You were on the watch list.
Huh?
Well, unfortunately, one of the staff members was bribed and let you in.
What?
Only one person at the wedding tried to let you in. It's so obvious. That person is punished accordingly. The rest will be left up to the wedding venue.
That's...
Anyway, Mom, didn't you hear about my husband's occupation from Sarah?
Nope. I'm not interested in the occupation of a poor man.
I see. You've always been like that, haven't you, Mom? You always assume that whoever I choose must be poor.
What? If you say you're not poor, then tell me what you do.
You called my fiancé a poor bottom feeder. But he is Sarah's husband's cousin.
Huh? Cousin?
My husband is the next CEO.
You're kidding!
My husband works for one of Sarah's father-in-law's companies. The current CEO is going to retire in a few years, and he's gonna take over.
Huh? The next CEO? That's crazy! Then why was he wearing a dirty work uniform when he came to greet us?
That's because you told us to come over so soon. You told us if we didn't show up within 30 minutes, you would not approve our marriage. He didn't even have time to change.
But that doesn't explain why you're wearing work clothes. Why does the next CEO wear work clothes?
He works for a painting company. He's in charge there now. They want him to learn a lot of things there so he can become the CEO.
What?
Sometimes he goes to worksite, right? Somewhere like people's house to paint. He was at a job site far from my house when you called us. He didn't have time to go home to change.
Why didn't you tell me first that he was the next CEO? If you had, I wouldn't have objected to your marriage.
I didn't want to tell you.
Huh?
When Sarah got married, you were totally thinking about using Sarah and her husband. I thought to myself, I'm definitely not gonna tell her about my fiancé.
You can't do that to your own parents.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Hey!
Besides, that man you wanted me to marry, he's the poor bottom feeder that you hate so much.
What?
My husband ran a background check on him. And it turns out he was a guy I met at my business partner's. He asked me out about 6 months ago. I politely turned him down because I had a boyfriend. I think he got mad that he was going to get me. Also, my husband found out that he had used his company money.
What?
There's no way he has $100,000 for you. He stole those money.
I didn't know.
You didn't know, and I didn't blame you for not knowing. I'm glad that I didn't listen to you. You're glad I married my husband, right?
Not...
Well then, Mother, I'm insulating myself from you as of today.
What? How can I allow such a thing? You are the one who just got a big promotion. You should at least share a little of that happiness with me.
I hate that kind of thinking. What? Why did you marry Dad?
What? That's none of your business.
I know why. Dad also owned a company, so you were after his money. Dad, he told me before he passed away. He was sad that all you cared about was his money. You inherited his money and used it up in less than 2 years. I feel sorry for Dad.
It costs a lot of money to live, you know.
But that's not the point. Will you stop destroying Sarah and my lives to get money?
Hey, don't say such a thing. Oh well, I have Sarah, don't I?
That girl married a rich man for me. Sarah has divorced a while ago.
Huh? Divorced?
Do you know why Sarah got married in the first place?
That's because the other person has money, of course. I told you before, right? She got a rich man for me.
No, the CEO asked her to take over the company. He asked her to become the next CEO of the company.
Huh? Sarah is the next CEO?
Yes, the current CEO thought she had a better work ethic than his son. His son was kind of lazy. He was rather arrogant and not so suitable for the CEO position. Sarah liked her job and the company, so she married the CEO's son. But this guy was quite a cheapskate.
A cheapskate?
You've got a lot of gifts from him, right? Do you know where the money came from?
What? Sarah's husband?
That was Sarah's.
Huh?
Sarah gave him a family card to manage the family finances. Her husband started using the credit card to buy whatever he wanted. Not to mention his own clothes, gamble, and gifts for you. He used the card to pay for all the gifts. By the time Sarah realized it, he had spent over $10,000.
No way!
She immediately thought about getting a divorce. She asked her father-in-law's bank account for the credit card payment.
What?
Of course, she told him everything. Her father-in-law was very upset. When he found out that his son had used Sarah's credit card like that, he was very, very angry. Sarah divorced him soon after that. Of course, she got the money back. She also turned down the next CEO's position, resigned, and is now looking for a new job. The current CEO had tried many times to keep her from leaving, but she said she wanted to make a clean break and start her life over.
What? Resignation? She threw away her future and now she's unemployed? What is she thinking? I thought she was a good daughter who married a celebrity. I didn't expect this at all.
I hope you finally understand.
Huh?
Sorry about this, Mom. Sarah and I will never do what you want us to do anymore. Don't even contact me anymore.
Huh? Don't tell me you're going to cut ties with me.
Let me say this one last thing. All good stories have a backstory.
Kaylee?
I'll be at the airport soon. Bye! I told my sister about this exchange. My mother was also insulated from my sister that day. When I turned on my phone on my honeymoon, I found over 50 messages from my mother. There was not a single word of apology. All she did was complain about how she had suffered because of me. She wrote nothing but complaints. I wanted to wait and see how Mother was doing. But when I found out that she had no intention of showing any remorse, I blocked her number. I don't know how my mother will live without jobs or saving money. I hope she will become a person who understands the value of money.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.